Hi, welcome to this video class. This is Pravina here to teach you science 7th class. So hope you might have watched the third lesson fiber to fabric. So in this video let us learn few bits concerned to the lesson fiber to fabric. So here goes your bits, try to answer them. Yes, the first bit, wool is obtained from. So it is obtained from the hair. What is that hair called as? From the sheep or yak. And the second one, the process of selecting parents for obtaining special characters in the offspring is called as dash. So in the lesson you have studied the soft under fiber of the sheep which are being obtained where the good quality of the wool is produced from few parents. So those parents are selected to obtain special characters in the offspring. So what is that process called as? Next, and those people who are involved in the sorter's job, they are affected with a kind of bacterium which causes a fatal blood disease which is called as sorter disease. And what is that bacterium called as? Then the process of rearing of silkworm for obtaining silk, what is it called as? Silk fiber is made up of a component. What is that component called as? Then the processing of fiber, it involves a long process. So what are all the different processes that the wool production involves? So take a pause and try to answer these bits. Yes, here are your answers. The first one, wool is obtained from the fleece of sheep or yak. Then the second one, the process of selecting parents for obtaining special characters in the offspring is called as selective breeding. And the kind of bacterium named anthrax, it causes a fatal blood disease called as sorter's disease. The process of rearing of silkworm for obtaining silk, it's called as sericulture. The next bit, silk fiber is made up of a component. So the component name is, it is made up of protein. And what are all the different processes involved in the wool production? So the processing of fiber into wool, it involves the first process, that is the removal of the skin, known as shearing. And next, the sheared skin has to be washed thoroughly to remove the grease and dirt particles from the fleece. So that process is known as scoring. And after scoring, where the fibers are being based on their texture, they have to be sorted out. So the third process is known as sorting. Then it involves the cleaning of burrs. The fluffy fibers are being removed from the wool, so it is known as cleaning of burrs. And these fibers which are being obtained have to be dyed with different colors. So the different processes which involves scoring, shearing, scoring, sorting, cleaning of burrs and dyeing. Yes, in this slide you can see matching. Try to take a pause and try to match this. So the first process, scoring, when the processing of wool, what is the first step that is involved? Scoring. So try to match this with the words which are given in column 2. And the second one, mulberry leaves. So few organisms, to obtain the fiber, they completely eat the mulberry leaves. They feed on the mulberry leaves. So what are those organisms here? And the next one is yak. So what does it produce? What are the fibers that the yak produces? Then the next one, cocoon. So we get a certain kind of fiber out of this cocoon which is given out by the silkworm. Yes, try to answer, match the column 1 with column 2. Take a pause and try to answer this. If you are unable to answer this, watch the video again and try to read the lesson, then answer it. Yes, here come your answers. Scoring, it is the cleaning of sheared skin. Then mulberry leaves, it is food for the silkworm. For the production of the silkworm feeds on the mulberry leaves. After feeding on the mulberry leaves, they start developing a silk fiber which is known as cocoon, and that is made up of protein. Then yak, what does it produces? It produces wool. So wool yielding animal. Yak is the wool yielding animal. Then cocoon. What do we get out of the cocoon? What is the fiber that do we extract from the cocoon? So we yield silk fiber. The silkworms, they start developing, or the silk moth start developing a fiber like structure around its body, which is known as cocoon, and by the process of stifling we separate the silk fibers from the cocoon. Yes, here is a puzzle for you. Try to answer this. So first one is thorough washing, animal fiber, and what is the long thread like structure called as? And in the across columns you try to fill keeps warm. Which fiber keeps us warm? Its leaves are eaten by silkworm. So what are the leaves that the silkworm feeds upon? Then hatches from the egg of moth. So the small organism that comes out of the egg of a silk moth, what is it called as? So try to answer this puzzle. So here are your answers for the puzzle. So the first one is thorough washing. So what is that process of thorough washing called as? It is to score. Animal fiber, which is called as the animal fiber. So try to answer this. So the answer for that is, it is 2D. So it is silk. And what are the long thread like structures called as? It is the fiber. Now try to fill the across boxes. Keeps warm. Which keeps us warm? So here is your answer, that is wool. Wool keeps us warm. Then its leaves are eaten by silkworms. So silkworms feed on which kind of leaves? So it is the second one answer. Try to answer this. So it is mulberry. Next, hatches from egg or moth, or it is also called as silkworm. So try to answer that in across third A. So the answer is caterpillar. If you are unable to answer them, try to read the lesson twice or thrice and then try to answer them. Yes. Here is a question for you. Synthetic fiber was much cheaper than natural fiber. Do you know why? Find out the answer for this question. Synthetic fiber, as it is made out of chemical, but whereas natural fiber, there is a long process which is involved in it. So, but synthetic fibers, they are much cheaper than natural fiber. So find out the answer for this question. Thank you. Meet you in the next video.